Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the Shinerbird channel. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to talk about something that has just been on my mind recently, and that has been Madden, right? Obviously, this is the time of year where EA and the NFL will like hype up the newest Madden, calling it
data and real coach and player tendencies. This looks like the best Madden to date, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it.
I don't think so.
I kind of wanted to just talk about it a little bit because as a Madden fan myself, an NFL fan more than anything, I have a lot of experience with the past games. I have a lot of experience with just where this franchise is at and where it's been going, which is down the drain. So I kind of wanted to get on here and talk about just how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, and about the recent disputes between NFL and EA about the newest license that's supposed to be happening, or the newest agreement that's supposed to be happening here soon. So if you guys would do me a quick favor, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications so we don't miss any of my new videos that are coming soon. And I hope you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. So to start this one off, right, I want to take it back to Madden 24. This is the first thing I want to talk about, right? And back in Madden 24, the biggest headline that came from that game wasn't that it did well, for one. As many EA stands will say, or many Madden stands will say, it was bad. Every Madden game beyond 13 has been shit. Let's be straight up here, people. And back in Madden 24, there was a lot of talks that that was EA's make or break year. It was all over IGN and all over all the gaming companies or gaming analysts that were covering the whole situation. It was like one big thing, right? And you would think, obviously, like I said, Madden 24 didn't do well at all. You would think that it really was make or break, like that was going to be it for the company. Long and behold, EA lied.
Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop your fucking lying.
That was not a make or break year. They moved on from that strategy, that whole make or break. This is the make or break for the company. We're gonna stop making EA or making Madden games for the NFL, and it broke technically, but not to EA, I guess, because they are still making Madden games. They made Madden 25, and now they're making Madden 26. The reason I bring this up, though, is because as of recent, Eric Rayweather, who, if you guys don't know, he does like a lot of Madden videos and news and stuff like that. And I'm not really blaming him or anything. He's also like sponsor of EA, like EA partner or whatever you call them, where they get paid by EA to talk about the game, whether good, bad, just give criticism about the game. And he's like a reporter for Madden, just overall, like anything that has to do with any NFL game, any NFL video game news. He does all that, right? And he came out and said that the NFL and EA had recently had reported, right? Keep this in mind, reported that they had come to terms on a new deal, right? Meaning that, or a new exclusive deal, my bad, I didn't even explain that. The whole dispute between the NFL and EA, this whole thing was about an exclusive license, which Madden has had for a very long time, right? This means that Madden is the only game that can make and produce NFL simulation games, and just the NFL license brand overall. As of recent, their contract has basically almost been up. I think from what I've heard, they could go into an extra 1 year expansion just to see where the grounds are, like business wise, like see where how good Madden 26 will do, and basically saying or giving EA time to change what has been going wrong, which is just improve the game in general. If you know anything about EA or Madden especially, EA does not change anything. They don't add anything. If anything, they just take away, and then a year or two later, put them whatever they took away right back in the game and call it new. It is not fun, and it has been excruciatingly frustrating. Let me tell you. So yeah, the NFL and EA have been disputing over that exclusive license, and obviously EA in everybody's mind will want to keep that license. No company will want that license to be up in the air, or like allow other companies to make games, is what I mean, because that would mean that EA would actually have to put forth effort and time into the game, in game modes that they need to produce, you know, to make the game good. So, like I said, reportedly, and not only from Eric Rayweather, from other game reporters as well.
We've been talking about it on and off for a while now, how the deal was coming close to an end. They only had 1 year left on the deal, and by now EA and the NFL typically would have signed an extension. Normally they would have done this, you know, almost a year ago at this point. They would have signed an extension based off previous years. And well, we just got a big update about all of this tonight, and there was some very interesting news that I don't think many people were expecting to hear. Now, a journalist by the name of Mike Straw is the one who broke the news. He works for Insider Gaming, which is a very big gaming publication. And this is what Mike Straw had to say earlier tonight when he broke the story. He said that he's been told that a deal has been agreed upon between EA and the NFL to keep the NFL simulation license exclusive with EA for years to come. But here is the surprising part that I don't think most people would even believe. But he said that EA actually did not want to remain exclusive. He said they wanted just to have a regular licensing deal. They wanted to save some money because having an NFL licensing deal is expensive in itself. Having to pay for an exclusive license is significantly more expensive.
From insiders and all that, it's been reported across all of, like, all NFL video game, you know, spectrums, if you will. And like I said, the reason I mentioned Madden 24 is because at that time, EA made it seem like this was their make or break year. This is the year where if EA doesn't do good, Madden games are going to stop, and they're still going. So and I told many of my friends this who play the game as well, like, until the NFL and EA come out and say and give like detail on like the contract, what they done, how long does it go for, that kind of stuff, the little things. Until all that comes out, I think EA is lying. Again, not once, but twice.
I love you.
Liar!
And you may think like, oh, nah, Sean, come on, man. It's EA. They're a big company. Like, no company would do this, especially with like their reputation. Like, they've been around for forever, as you can see on the screen behind me. They've been making Madden games and NFL and sports products for forever. Yes, they have, but that does not make them a white knight or an angel in this scenario. EA has proven that, and shown also that over the years, they've become a shell of themselves. Like, they used to be about literally electronic arts. They used to be about simulation and putting the best product out there. Their catchphrase was literally in the game. EA, it's in the game. And it would play before every time you would start up any of their games. Like EA used to be, I would say, in very high regard back in their 2000s games, when it was like Madden 08, obviously, Madden 09, the golden years of Madden. And then progressively over the years, it feels like Madden and EA have tried to just find a way to make the most money possible. Like, it hasn't really been about how can we appease NFL fans? How can we make... And this was like the message from the get-go. John Madden said this himself many times, that he wanted to like teach NFL fans and bring the history of football to NFL fans, to the younger generation, so that they can grow up and tell stories and have the same knowledge that many of the past generations of football fans have. And it was like so special. And over the years, and like I mentioned very briefly before, but like Madden 13 was like the year where it just all went down the drain. And it's not like it wasn't on purpose, right? Like, granted, just like any other company, a company, I'm trying to think of one. Like, I'm not big into Halo, but I'm gonna just throw it out there just for like a random example. Let's just say like Halo 1 was really good, right? Then Halo 2, not that good, right? But then that leaves the door open for like, you can rebound off of that. Like, whoever makes the Halo games, they can like obviously improve. They can like fix what was not done well in the game before and just simply improve. Just don't make those mistakes again. Move on. Clean slate. Just let's appease the fans. Let's do the right thing, right? And EA didn't do that. They continued to just, what can we do to get more money? What can we do to do the less work? Like, they're like, if I had to describe, right, what Madden has become in today's age, right, I would say it is more or less a cash grab. And what I mean by that is, it is simply there for EA to make even more money for other projects, or as I and many of the Madden community, I would say, has theorized, to buy more exclusive licenses for other sports. FIFA, which is for soccer, and possibly, dear God, please don't let this happen, the MLB license. Because it feels like EA is simply just monopolizing sports. And I'm not saying like that sports is like the greatest video game genre out there. I just am very passionate about it, as you can see. And as you cannot see, I have many sports memorabilia just all around my room. I have many things that have to do with football in general, in my life and as a whole. Like, it is a part of me, you know. I'm sure many people watching this, or many people who play Madden and watch the NFL can say the same, right? And that's why I wanted to make this video, was just to come on here and kind of just rant about this a little bit, because like, I don't understand how for so many years the NFL could just let this slide, you know? Just keep letting EA make bad game after bad game with bad reviews just coming out the woodwork. You know, so many missing features. There's so much evidence to show that EA has just not been doing their job. They have not been doing a good job at the very least. And I also wanted to cover this as well, right? Like, if this license agreement is real, right? Saying that the NFL and EA did come to terms on a new exclusive deal, right? I don't see a future where Madden is like, I don't know, like, obviously people are going to buy it, right? The exclusive deal is going to make it to where it's the only NFL game that you can buy. So I just feel like the sales are just going to keep dwindling. Like, people are going to stop caring. I feel like the only people who are going to start buying it is the younger kids who just want to pick up the newest Madden, who want to just play the newest game that has their favorite NFL players on it, you know? And yeah, it just feels like this game is just on a downward spiral. And if the NFL wants to renew this license and just keep on letting EA make a monopoly out of football, that's perfectly fine. It's their company, they do what they do. But I just don't understand how they can stand all tall and proud in front of NFL fans and the media in general and go, we make a good NFL simulation product that everybody loves, everybody appreciates, you know? Talking about EA, I mean, like, it don't make no sense, dude. It really don't. And yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to talk about, y'all. I know this was a little bit of a rant, but I really just wanted to get on here and ask you guys what you guys thought as well of this whole NFL license that might be coming soon. The new renewal of the exclusive NFL license, I mean. And just where you guys stand with Madden, because I am done, dude. Like, my friends have asked me, are you going to get Madden 26? And my exact response was, I will buy it when it goes on sale. Since technically, with all the new stuff that they're putting in the game, this will technically be the best Madden to date. Very, very much so. They're putting, because this, obviously, these changes and these mechanics were added before the license was rumored and, what do they say? Before the license was reportedly and reported to be completed or renewed. And I mean, based on how Madden 25 was a terrible game. That game, overall, I've never played, in all my years of playing Madden, since Madden 15, I have never played a Madden that has made me more depressed, angry, like a whole whirlwind of emotions. Anything but happiness, if you will, okay? Like, it was just not fun. There was no fun factor in that game. And so I can only imagine where Madden 26 will take us. So yeah, folks, that's all I gotta say. I appreciate you guys listening to this yap. Hopefully, like I said, the license isn't really truly renewed, because if it is, that's gonna suck. But I genuinely think that EA, either one, it's real and I'm just tripping, but two, I feel like I could be very right on this, and EA could just be lying out of their buttholes about this crap. Just telling the reporters and analysts, like, yeah, we got a new contract, guys. Yeah, we did and renew that contract. Thank God. And lo and behold, they didn't. Just to drive up sales, so people think like, oh well, it's the newest Madden and the license is coming back, so might as well get the newest Madden. And that is terrible, dude. I really, really hope that doesn't happen. I really hope nobody buys. I hope you don't buy it. I'm not gonna buy it at launch. I will buy it as soon as it drops to like $20 or $30, like it does every single year, because it's a trash game every single year. Yeah, I'm gonna just end this video, or else I could just go on for days. But I appreciate you guys for watching this, and let me know what you think down in the comments down below. If you guys have any thoughts, please leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. We don't miss any of my new videos. Got some more videos on the way, guys, trust me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Open their eyes, how they're hiding from the storm. Try to patch in all these holes.